Dark minds, rich lessons. What do the most dangerous psychopaths of the 1990s have to do with you building a wealthy, financially free life? Everything. These people weren't just killers. They were planners, masters of delayed gratification, obsessive in pursuit of long-term goals. And while their goals were horrifying, their methods offer a shocking mirror to the systems used by today's most successful investors and entrepreneurs. Think about it. Would you have the patience to wait 17 years to strike like one of these killers did? Because building wealth takes that level of long-term commitment. This video will blow your mind and maybe make you a little uncomfortable. But through that discomfort, you'll learn how to turn the darkness of their psychology into your advantage. And hey, if you've ever said, "I'll start budgeting next month," while buying a $7 coffee, this one's for you. The Blueprint of Obsession, Control and Strategy. 1. Jeffrey Dahmer, Control as Currency. Dahmer's sick desire for dominance manifested in obsessive rituals, cleaning, prepping, hiding in plain sight. Chilling? Yes, but deeply controlled. Wealth lesson. Control isn't optional. If you can't control your spending, you'll never control your future. Master your money, or it will master you. Funny break. Dahmer labeled his fridge better than most of us label our budget categories. 2. Dennis Rader, B-K. Play the long game Rader. Lived in quiet suburbs for 30 years while maintaining a secret life. No one suspected a thing. His evil, longevity, and patience. Wealth is built the same way, quietly, patiently. You don't need flashy wins. You need silent consistency. Weekly investments. Strategic choices. Years of unbroken focus. Think investing is slow? BTK waited decades for recognition. 3. Ted Kaczynski, Obsession with Ideas. From a one-room cabin, Kaczynski launched an ideological war. He used no army, just thought and a time. Money principle. Wealthy people don't chase trends. They follow philosophies. Build your own beliefs around money, then protect them like a manifesto. One financial philosophy beats 1,000 financial hacks. Pattern break. Imagine explaining Bitcoin to Kaczynski. He'd probably publish a 200-page rant titled, "Crypto is the Devil." 4. John Wayne Gacy, the face of deception. Gacy was the community's favorite clown and a respected local contractor, until the bodies were found under his house. He lived a double life, and most people do the same financially, looking rich on the outside while debt eats them alive from below. Wealth is about internal stability, not appearances. Trade the clown suit for compound interest. 5. Richard Ramirez. Live like time is running out. Ramirez, the Night Stalker. Struck with chaos, fast, unpredictable, untraceable. The financial takeaway? Fear of time can paralyze you. Or it can light a fire. The clock is ticking. Your earning window is shrinking. Investing in your 20s is worth millions more than waiting until your 30s. Move fast. Just not like Ramirez. Pattern interrupt. If you check your bank account and it whispers, "Don't look at me," it's time to get serious. 6. Aileen Wuornos, reactive living. Destroys futures. Warnos lived in survival mode. Every choice was reactive. And that's how most people treat money. Spending emotionally, investing impulsively, surviving without strategy. You can't build wealth if your financial decisions are based on panic. Calm planning beats emotional chaos every time. 7. Andre Chikatilo. Delayed violence, delayed gratification. Chikatilo evaded capture for years, not because he was fast, but because he was disciplined. He picked moments carefully. Wealth builds the same way, by waiting for the right moment to invest, to strike, to scale. Financial killers, they leap without thought. Financial winners, they time everything. Funny break. Delayed gratification sounds like, I'll order fries tomorrow. Be honest, you're not waiting. 8. De Charles Ung. Small acts, big horror. Ung didn't start big. He started with petty thefts, small violations that escalated. It took time for the monster to evolve. Sound familiar? One missed credit card payment, one impulse buy. It grows. Small financial mistakes compound too, but in the wrong direction. But here's the twist. Discipline also compounds. Start small. Get scary smart. 9. Tommy Lynn Sells. Disorganization destroys. Sells didn't have a plan. He was chaotic, sloppy, and constantly on the run. He got caught quickly. Most people treat money the same way. No plan, no strategy, just vibes and late fees. If you don't know where your money's going, it's already gone. Wealth doesn't happen by accident. It happens by design. 10. Robert Yates. A life that looked perfect. Yates was a military man, a father, a model citizen. No one suspected the horrors buried under his reputation. Lesson? Appearances mean nothing. You can be broke with a Rolex or rich with a basic t-shirt. Don't perform wealth. Build it. Quiet money is louder than any flex. The transformation. Redeeming the darkness. Turning fear into fuel. The darkness of these killers reveals something deeper. Fear, obsession, trauma. But those same forces, when redirected, can become tools for greatness. Redirect your obsession from mindless scrolling to meaningful learning, from chaos to clarity, from the need for control to actual control of your life, your future, your wealth. Becoming the architect. Every psychopath we explored had one thing in common. They were architects of their own fate. What if you became that, without the horror? What if your life was structured, calculated, patient, and powerful? You can build generational wealth. You just need to build like a mastermind, minus the murder. The final question, will you be a victim or a strategist? Here's the real terror. Most people live their whole lives financially asleep. No plan, no progress, just reacting. So which one are you becoming? The monster, the manipulated, or the mastermind? Because the most dangerous thing isn't a killer in the dark. It's wasted time. Cliffhanger. In our next video, you'll learn how small investments done right can quietly build you an empire, but only if you start before it's too late. You've just walked through the minds of madmen and emerged with lessons most people will never see. Now, let's shift from fear to freedom. Click on the video linked right here. The power of compounding, time versus money, and discover how to turn small, smart moves into lifelong wealth. If you're ready to make your future as unstoppable as your ambition, that's where you start. because the real power isn't in fear, it's in focus.